So, if you can't tell, I am like super stoked. And yeah, more on that later. So now that I've changed into dry clothes, I can tell you what happened. So last night we had a fire drill after I made that other video. And so that's great to know about that. But yeah, so we all had to evacuate, and I don't know if I should get into how I feel about fire drills, but I'm going to anyway. Yay! So I think that fire drills, at least the way they do them here, are kind of dumb because they don't tell us that it's going to be a fire drill, and so it's a surprise, which I guess is how most people do fire drills. But then, because last year what happened, they did the same thing, and I didn't bring my key with me because I didn't know it was a fire drill. So, if you actually think there's a fire, you just rush out as best you can. Well, they locked all of our doors. So I had a test the next day, and I had to wait for like 2 hours to get back into my room. And I was So last night I rummaged around my room until I found my key, and then I left, and that took a couple minutes. And we also all took the long way out instead of the emergency exit. So if that was a real fire, we all could have died. Yeah, so that's kind of the problem with fire drills. Anyway, so today, just a second ago, we had another fire drill, even though we just had one last night. So I thought, maybe it's a real one. So I just, again, rushed out. Like, I did grab my key this time. If it happens to be handy, I didn't have to look for it. But I didn't bring an umbrella. And I can turn this around. In case you can't tell, it is really, really pouring outside. So I got pretty drenched. So that's that. And now here I am. But I'm kind of not very happy about this. I mean, if I was just gonna go get drenched in my own will, then fine. I like being in there, like I don't really mind being wet. Back over the summer, I went on a lot of walks, specifically when it was raining. It was really fun. But being forced out of my studying and, heart racing, thinking this is a real fire, go out in the rain. Like, why would they choose to do this when it's raining? Like, I understand maybe it's scheduled. Don't you think, like, as courtesy to students, you would maybe, like, change that time? Yeah. Guess not. Well, that's my day for you so far. So, yeah.